What do you do in life when life has you down and you're feeling blue? You feel like there's nothing new. It's just on repeat. So what do? Are you just reliving the same life repeatedly? Or are you anew? Are you having deja vu? Or are you living through? Are you here or are you there? Are you down a rabbit hole or are you aware? Are you awake or asleep? Material B, materialistic C, only with their eyes that you need. But they fade away with their third eye blind today. But I am here, I'm like Jesus, opening up and making blind people see. I believe that Jesus made blind people see, and that is what that means. Third eye blind, he opened their eye and got followers in time. There are those that look like that do not act, in which case is a false prophet at best. But I sit here and I speak unlike the rest. I'm willing to speak these thoughts and rest. I sleep very little, as gods need no sleep. I'm learning to be that which is kept, secrets to see. But I'm not saying that I'm necessarily a god at this point in time, and I nod, because I am man. But what is a god? You do not know because you have never seen one in person, so how do you know? Maybe I am. Who else could have the knowledge of the land? But am I from above? Am I from below? Am I from the planet, though? The body and mind is two pieces to a puzzle of time. And yeah, don't mind me, it's an acapella, and I be slipping up. But what do you expect? Dyslexia sucks. ADHD makes me move faster than I see. How can I do that? Internally. Some people need dope and drugs to do, but I do not, because I practice naturally too. I practice naturally since I was 1 or 2, working in the forest, dude. Do you understand the words that I'm coming out of my mouth? They try to get me to stop and shout. Those that try to gain control of me keep trying to get me to shut up and stay unfree as they have me in this facility, because they don't want me to show the world. They don't want to see what exactly I can be, what exactly I know. They don't want anything that threatens their load. They think they're great and powerful because they have money, because they can buy whatever somebody makes. I think that's fucking hilarious, funny. Like Donald Trump thinking that he has the right to be a president. I mean, he has the right to try to be a president, but the fact that he thinks that he's a good president does not make that true. There's a lot of them that do believe that because he has his own business that he is good. But have you really viewed the things that he do, the way that he talks to people, the way that he does? That is not the makings of a true leader. It is not. The way to do unify. He is one-sided mind. He probably has both masculine aspects within his mind. Someone split-minded, feminine and masculine, neutral in aspects when something of issue comes to pass, but is willing to fucking take a stand. Willing to stand for the small people, not just the business and corporations that equal. They should not be there. Higher taxes, lower taxes, forced medical care. Some people don't want that because they are aware. They know that the pharmaceutical companies should go. All they want is fucking money, though. Not all, but most. So what do you know? I'm actually starting to fucking talk, though. I've been quiet for a long time, most of my life. Turned the volume down so I couldn't realize. But then, for whatever reason it may be, something tapped into me, started to try to control me and contain me, and I had to rearrange what I say me. Twisted fate. It's a wonder way. I used to have a fucking stack of ways to do everything that I ever had, and now I'm looking at every possibility that I can, not to avoid, but to find the best route. Because I know my destination and I know people are annoyed. But when I say people are